Hi, and thank you for this opportunity. This is Dr. Elena Pesini. I am Italian American, and I do want to address facilitating change. Here's a specific instance where I facilitated a team through change. Here's the situation, the change itself, my approach, and the positive outcomes and feedback. In my previous role, I facilitated a marketing team through a transition to a new CRM system, specifically Slack, which was acquired by Salesforce a while back. I coached and consulted with their executives one on one and also led their teams. I used a collaborative approach involving the team in planning and training sessions. We also addressed concerns openly and provided ongoing support. The transition was successful with increased efficiency and improved team morale reported to the point where nobody was using emails anymore. It's all through the CRM and the Slack platform. So you may have experienced it yourself. So I delivered team and one-on-one sessions on navigating change. Some of the topics were change versus transition, phases or stages of transition, how to identify the losses, the neutral zone, different frameworks. And I came up with an acronym, which is confidential for it. We talked about the resistance to change, situational awareness, positive changes in the wake of challenges, concern, influence, control, and choices, starts versus beginnings, and then what's next, right? I also supported Google executives on their new processes for promotion, how to get a promotion. For confidentiality, that's all I can say at this point. I hold a PhD in psychology, and in addition to coaching, consulting, and teaching training, I've done clinical work, including neurological testing. The secure client applications or portals or platforms I use and I used change their feature almost on a daily basis. So change is part of our daily routine and regimen, and we just have to accept it. Also, this is relevant for the automotive industry, which is changing a lot, especially now. I've helped deliver corporate culture workshops at Toyota. I do drive a Toyota, including their executives, Mr. Jack Hollis, throughout the whole entire year of 2021. Some of the topics I addressed are what culture is and isn't, how culture does eat strategy for breakfast, how cultural mindsets control the reality of what your team embraces or misses, where you and your people are unknowingly resisting change and innovation, what can and cannot be changed, how to change what you want to change to excellence with sustainable transformation, forced diversity that destroys unity versus celebrated diversity that creates unity, resistance to change versus anti-innovation, team members following through, backpassing or finger pointing versus holding one another accountable and winning, passive reactivity versus proactive accountability and innovation, conflict avoidance, fear, and the resulting inferior performance. So the Toyota leaders did receive a scientific culture assessment benchmarking their own lead culture. They gained clarity on the types of team cultures and how transformation works. They learned warning signs of an unintentional sabotage culture and how to avoid them. They learn how to identify the characteristics of a commitment to excellence in culture building, and they won the culture war between the default of mediocrity and excellence. And to wrap up, I feel they understood the characteristics of intentionally creating excellent teams in depth. They understood the stages of successful team growth. They understood accountability and how it creates unity that celebrates diversity, as mentioned, and how to produce voluntary team co-accountability and innovation. And last, innovation that produces excellence and transformation. Again, this is Dr. Elena Pezzini. I am Italian American with a small accent, and thank you again.